the next two sections, number one, leadership and management and interpersonal dynamics, come down to, and this is something you discovered, is that you interviewed a lot of people for startups in your role, and you discovered that they could answer the hard skill questions, but when it came down to soft skills, which is, I'm putting those leadership management and interpersonal dynamics into the soft skills box. Tell us a bit about section 2, leadership and management, and a couple of important areas there that people need to consider.
When I looked at this section, there's of course no shortage of books on all of these topics, right? You have many, many books just on a single one of these topics. What I focused on was really the fundamentals. It's not about this leadership theory or that one, or this management process or that one. What are the fundamental pieces that are true throughout all these different theories and approaches? And one of the most important things, especially with maybe some of your younger listeners, a lot of people I found in the workplace say, well, I'm looking forward to being a leader once this happens, once I become a director, once I get the promotion, once I have a managerial title. And their mind is set to positional leadership, that your leadership comes from your role. And so one of the most important things that you can recognize is leadership can be influential. It doesn't matter where you're seated at the table. Influence is about putting forth an idea and getting people to follow it. And that is the essence of leadership. And that's what I talk about in the book, is how you can use this type of leadership no matter where you are in the organization or in your career. Likewise, in the management chapters, I break that down into people management and some process management, some tools. Something that we miss, and even in a lot of process books, we miss this. Simple things like recognizing different people have different motivations. Some people are motivated. You tell them, look, you do this, you get a big bonus. And they say, great, let me add it. Other people, they go, oh, but this is a challenging job. Even some people are motivated by the camaraderie of going to their office, of being part of something, of the mission. So recognize that you can't use the same carrot for everyone when you're motivating them. And again, you can read entire books on the different ways to do this, but even simply having this understanding, and this is one of the themes throughout the book, is that a lot of these things, once you recognize that something is a little more complicated, isn't just a simple box, isn't a binary, I'm leading or I'm not, you suddenly see opportunities. Once you recognize, well, not everyone is motivated the same way, what happens next? All of a sudden you start to see, oh, as we have this discussion, I realize Jane's really motivated by the mission and Steve is really motivated by money. And you might have missed that before, but now you're open to seeing it, and you can continue the development on your own because you recognize the lessons and opportunities all around you.